Welcome to Stdrums TV. Today a short little special about our 30-year anniversary. As you can see here, we got new merch. This shirt will be out soon, and also we got two other shirt designs that you will be able to find on our web shop. And also I have a special drum right here. As you may see, this is a Rogers Dynasonic Snare drum, vintage model. And what's special about this particular snare drum is that this was probably the first drum that was ever re-wrapped by Stdrums. We have a long history of importing drum wraps. We have a long history of selling drum wraps, especially as a distributor of Delma wraps made in the USA. And also we have a long history in customizing and re-wrapping old drums. What's interesting about this wrap in particular, it wasn't a new piece of wrap, it was actually removed from another shell. The owner of the snare is Martin Schneider, who also organizes the Vintage and Custom Drum meeting here in Germany. And he, together with my father, used an old floor tom with champagne sparkle wrap, removed the wrap, and then re-wrapped the snare with it. It looks pretty original, but one little hint can be found here, right next to the strainer. As I said, they used the wrap from a floor tom, but they had to cut the wrap in a way to remove the holes in the wrap and to be left with one stripe of wrap without any holes for the snare. They did a good job, but that one hole wasn't avoidable. Probably it was the ventilation hole, and yeah, they covered this particular point with a small little dot of wrap. And also one thing you can see here, the overlapping was placed right next to the Rogers badge. Usually when we re-wrap drums today, we place it somewhere less visible, but still, for the first snare drum that they re-wrapped back then, they did a pretty good job. And yeah, it's an interesting drum and it's a nice little historical artifact. But this is not the only thing about our 30-year anniversary that I want to show you today. Also, if you haven't seen it already, we celebrate this 30-year anniversary with a little event. It is the 5th of July 2025. We start 10 o'clock in the morning, and if you type in Ponywelt-Niedersimten to Google, you will find the exact location. There will be a flea market where you can buy used vintage drums and also other drum parts, drum equipment. We will actually bring our custom drums that you can test right there, and lots of our snares. We will have a little exhibition about the stuff that we do in our workshop. There will be different talks on stage, there will be live music, discussion rounds about drums, and yeah, Evans Promark will be there, Mid-Mill Drums, who is a really cool custom drum builder who uses old furniture and old wine barrels to build drum shells. Drums, who also trades with vintage sonar parts and drums, will be there. Yeah, big flea market, like I said, with lots of used vintage drums that you can get also from other people. Schlagartig Upcycling will be there. It's also a very interesting company. They basically use old drums and build furniture out of them. Really interesting stuff. There will be food, there will be drinks, and also you can bring your family, because next door there's the Ponywelt. It's a little amusement park where they have bouncy castles and pony riding and other animals. And for €7 you can spend the whole day there. Yeah, but our event actually is for free, no entrance fee, just if you want to visit the Ponywelt. That one is €7 per person, but it's totally worth it. And yeah, hopefully we meet again 5th of July or in another video. So see you in the next one.